So we're gonna need these for the look, including the mirror. So I'm gonna have to find room for that. Okay. I got cream soda, so that's what I'm having right now, generic cream soda. I used to use Noxzema. 930. It says in my bio. Cream soda is delicious. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. Hold on, please.
At Normandy High School in Paul, Ohio, Miz was a three-letter varsity athlete who makes ranks in Australia. Step the Miz shine on baseball field, basketball, cross-country trails. I don't know if there's anything the Miz doesn't excel in. The A-lister was a star high school athlete, ruled reality television, is a top WWE superstar, and a heavily sought-after leading man in a hobby group. As the host of the award-winning WWE Network shows Superstar Inc., Culture Shock, and Straight to the Source,
You gotta just squeeze that out. So I think I'm gonna do everything. I'm just gonna do like regular foundation instead of white. Oh no, that's not a towel, that's a blanket. That's not even mine, but okay. Let me grab my mirror, because we do need a mirror. Well, I can't do that because I don't have this stuff for that. Oh, actually what I was going to do, there's this lip gloss on my bite, but I don't know. Okay. Anyways, as always, we start with our concealer. On the eyes, I don't have primer. But before I do that, let me use the setting spray. But they use this as a primer because it says prime plus hydrate set. So they use this as a primer, sort of, but then I do use concealer just so that the eye makeup sticks. But anyways, I just got it in my mouth, I think. I forgot. Anyways, I use Cantu, but I also use the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture. Obviously, I haven't put it in my hair because I don't constantly put products in my hair. But yeah, someone sent me the Cantu, and I really like it. So. Sometimes you just gotta, go. We start with the eyes first because if we don't, fall out. You know, because you have fallout. I don't have primer, so that's why I use concealer instead of primer. And I did prime because this is a setting spray, but they also use it as a primer because it says prime plus hydrate. And people do use it as a primer, so I forget that I always use that first. I'm doing good, how are you? Okay. Sometimes, not all the time, I have to admit that blue look that I did when I was wearing the Rick and Morty shirt, I really don't like the way it looked. And someone said it was horrible. Of course, I'm not a makeup artist, so yeah, I never claimed to be. If it's horrible, I'm trying out makeup, not for the first time, but you know, to like the extent that I'm doing makeup, because I haven't done makeup like this, if that makes sense. I've worn makeup, but I haven't like tried makeup looks like this, if that makes sense. Anyways, so we need, what do we need? Hold on. Okay. We need the Kiss palette because this has our shades that we're going to be using. The black and red shades that we need, and we're also going to be using the lipstick, which is the Lick It Up lipstick, and it is a red lipstick. Now, but we're going to be using that palette. I got my other palettes just in case, but yeah. Let me put this here. So, I think what I'm going to go in with is a red shade first. Obviously, we're going in with Demon. That's a crazy... Well, we all know why, because Kiss. Anyways, the Demon. Which I like that red shade. I have used it. I think... No, I haven't, actually. But... and look at all these shimmers, guys. Look at the shimmers. Like, I love the shimmers in this. I use that one for like a highlighter. I need to do something with some of these shimmers. I feel like that shimmer would be great, but Gothic looks don't have shimmer, do they? Or they probably do. I wouldn't know. That looks like a velvet red. Anyways. Okay. We're going to put this all over our lid. Jesus. That looks purple, right? Or kind of. No, it's like a purple. It's like a red, pink, or something. It'll get more red. No, because I have that in the background. It looks more pink. But anyways. It's a red shade though, because that's what it is. I have another red shade over there if I want to use it, but basic it. There's always crazy PFPs. We just gotta ignore them. They're everywhere. They're stalkers. And it's crazy because some of these accounts have like 2,000, but they're bullying. It's okay. Anyways, back to... No, it's not real. Why would you ask that question? Do you think I would literally post my nudes anywhere if I had any? Like, no. I would not share my nudes online. That's crazy. I don't have an OF. I don't do anything like that. They edited my face on other people's bodies, which is crazy. Like, that's insane. Yes, I do like stray kids. Okay, I'm gonna take a little brush and put it under. This brush is too big to smudge under there anyway, so. Okay, that went way too high. You know?
And same skull-crushing finale. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Anyways. It like really went into my eyebrows, I think. But it's okay. Okay, so okay, I think, you know, it's a type of Gothic look. Look, you see? These people just... They come with one, they come with another. It's a romantic Gothic look is what it is. Because Gothic looks, usually, they take really intricate, what do you call it, eyeliner designs, and that is something else. Like the eyeliner, it just doesn't work. I like this red shade, but it just looks a little pink purple. But you know, well, that's not me though, that's playing that. This black shade, I used it already. But yeah. I think that's... But you see, I think we're gravy so far, you know. But okay. Now I'm going to take the little one. This is kind of like a smudge and kind of like smudge the underwear. If that makes sense. I'll take some on my brush too, but you know, this is what it's looking like. K-pop groups, I like a lot of K-pop groups. Stray Kids, TXT, Blackpink, Twice, BTS, GOT7, 17. This is just like, you know, really hard sometimes to do. I don't know what it is, but okay. I feel like that's good enough. Okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta get it blended and okay.
See if he takes the bait. On the topic of tradition, here comes the cavalry.
Okay. So far, so good, I guess. Thank you for gifting. Sorry. No, something got on my lenticular.
This match is going to continue. And look at the quickness by Cena. It's sacred, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest.
Oh well. That's bound to happen. Rock and roll and party all night. Palette. Rock and roll all night and party everyday palette. That's what it is. I always say it wrong. Okay. We're gonna clean the red off and use it. Because I feel like okay. So we're going to get some of this back.
Your name and no others talk about WrestleMania than WrestleMania 34 right here in New Orleans.
Okay. So we're just going to pat it in the corner.
Folks, this is where superstars become norms. A win at WrestleMania will forever the annals of sports entertainment. Tries to do a great job turning that around.
Towards the middle.
You gotta believe this one's over. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
Kind of made it look a little purple, but no.
The tension, the drama. This is a great drink.
Why I took it like that, I don't know. Can't remember this
So
one.
keep it raw. There's absolutely no fitting end tonight.
Hey guys.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Close it on my hair. Okay.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask Cena. Here it comes. He's got it. This is the last man standing.
That is crazy.
And a physical punishment.
But we're gonna fix that under eye part. It's not gonna be like that, so.
He can't take much more. Hurricanrana. He misses the dive. And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool. Here we go. John Cena with a nice reversal.
So I have that other red and I am going to use it, but
Forcefully delivered. He'll always have great stamina. See if it lasts here.
okay.
Such damage to the neck. The game getting absolutely punished right now. Big move coming. The
Okay.
game getting absolutely punished right now. So John Cena trying to be good at this stage to remain viable. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time. His health is clearly a concern right now, guys. If he doesn't find a way to combat some of this offense, there's no way he's going to be the last man standing. He's such a great team now.
I cannot. Because there's a shadow, it's hard to see. You know?
They get dangerous in here, especially when there are no countouts. The game getting absolutely punished right now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I think that's okay. We just gotta like.
And the beat goes on. For the second one. Cena that's just about unstoppable. He's
Think.
back here. I expected nothing less.
Okay. Now. So,
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining the battle. That's what might be cliche, but it's true here. So it's up. Who's making a statement here with this attack?
anyways, this is what it's looking like so far. Let me get this.
But can John Cena take advantage now? That's just great execution.
This pellets.
That's an important exclamation point at the end of the match, guys. But can John Cena take advantage now?
The red. The other red from this pellet. Obviously you can't really see it, but it's this one right here.
He's trying to dispatch the red, but now it seems fatigue has set in. He's taken such a good look. Just when you thought he had nothing left. A huge opportunity for Triple H.
As you can see, it's kind of starting to, you know. I think I may need to put that. Bring it over. That profile picture I mean. Dang, this is like a shimmer.
He wants to pop the outside.
It's coming. What was that? Let me go to here. Is this one? What I was looking at?
This match ain't over yet.
So. Okay, we need. Yeah, this is insane. Dang, 1K? It wouldn't even been live for that long. I keep knocking the camera, but.
And this match is going to continue. And it caught. Steel slam. Starts count. He just locked it. That'll make you research some things.
You know.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts you.
We need the bigger brush.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. He's not coming in like this. Momentum clearly in his corner. That was incredible. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? Boy, this has just been pandemonium. This match ain't over.
Thank you for the gift points. Okay. I think.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Just go
The vicious attack.
a little bit. I already did this look. I did a black and red look. I didn't do like this. And I'm not done. Yeah, I did a black and red look, but I still too like. I think I just need to go here for a second. Okay, now we're going to clean everything up, but I am 30. I did a black and red look, but I'm not done. Yes, I have already done this. Well, not this, but I've done black and red. But I can scrape it, but because it's scraping some out still. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Triple H even been able to continue? How can you question the game? We have seen him here before.
Thank you for the kitty. Thank you for the gift points. Okay. This hair is just like getting in the way.
I really can't believe what's going down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. This has been a war.
Okay. Where did it go? No. It's right here. You just gotta kind of like, you know, make sure you cover that black area. You know. Okay.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these competitors shows no mercy in that poor chair.
Trying not to put this in my
He always had great stamina. Let's see if it lasts here.
when I put concealer, it'll get rid of that. But
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You have to think something's got to give here soon.
you gotta do that too because
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep putting them down for the 10 count. It should be game over here, guys. Here we go.
I think
They're doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
that it's slightly covered.
The referee is watching this one very closely. And
Trying not to get this on the bandana.
these combatants can't get up.
You know?
And this match is going to continue.
Thank you for the heart hands.
Some of his speed there. Oh, Triple H dodged that one.
Okay. This is sort of what it's looking like.
I'll tell you what, counter here.
We need now
Yeah, nailed it.
the eyebrows. I don't know. I can't get rid of them.
Job.
Like, they use glue and get rid of them because they're supposed to be penciled in. So I don't know how that's going to work.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's
Because, you
even
know,
possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. This is the scene that's just about
anyways.
These superstars are everything.
Let's do the under eyes.
They have to.
This has a lot of coverage and I don't need that much. Just enough.
Now so far, this
You
match
know.
has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
This has a lot of coverage.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. He will go on. Whoa, John Cena with a nice reversal.
Sorry if I made your mouth open, it's just hard.
Dodge that one. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Did I get it in my arm?
Closely. At any moment,
Maybe.
this match is one of these combatants.
Slightly.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down from the 10 count.
That's
The beating we've seen his down so far here tonight. And John Cena is your winner.
kind of. Okay. Now we're gonna move this to up here. Because you know. Here we go. Okay. I feel like okay. I guess. Okay. Oh my god, on this side too. Gotta find the word. There. Okay, so we're gonna take this brush and just kind of like blend it. Okay. It's a fruit flow. This is hard because the black's on there. And so I should just see this. Actually, it's pretty red too. But okay. Well, it's, you just gotta kind of like, this is more red on this side than the other side. That's crazy. And that crease right there. Yeah. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, I'm getting it in my hand. I'm trying to conceal these eyebrows so I can get rid of them. I don't have glue, okay? I don't have a glue stick. I know a glue stick works, but if I use this, then maybe it might slightly work. If they're lightened just a little bit, you won't be able to see.
She goes for the cover. Too easy for Ruby Riot to escape. She saw the opening and got the shoulder.
Kind of worked just a little bit. Okay.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a false count anywhere match means that this contest
You can't kind of really see them.
anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Alright guys. you can't really see it, so kind of. Okay. Meow.
Sasha Banks might have to go on the defensive. He should. In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring.
Because then I could use the thing just to kind of like.
And that's continues.
We're trying to do these thin.
Guys, the most important
They're
thing for
supposed to
superstars
be
remember in a falls count
thin.
anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything. I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
You know? Like, we want them non-existent, kind of. So we can do this. I don't know. It should work. At least you can't see my other eyebrows.
Clothesline! Ouch! Shows no mercy.
I need my mirror.
It looks like a twisted
I keep using the phone instead of the mirror.
that poor chair.
That would really help.
Shows no mercy in that poor chair. It looks like a twisted knee. Whack. That gives no meaning to have a seat.
Well, you know, basically, anyways.
That gives no meaning to have a seat. Shows no mercy in that poor chair. It looks like a twisted knee. That gives no meaning to have a seat.
See, I should have used the mirror.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans. You gotta wear your opponent down.
This is so bad.
Weakness that could help you.
The side does not look like the side, and I'm really using eyeliner. You know, somebody else don't. Somebody else is stuck.
Tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen. It's just Paige has enough stamina to pull through. He was right here in New Orleans, and Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture the Davis Championship. And you get the sense we'll be adding to that history by the time tonight's over. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? She's calling her out. There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans. Gets out of the way of that one. She's on fire. Ruby Riott just too quick.
I don't have the micellar water. Oh no. You can do. Just leave it. Just leave it.
I can't say that I agree. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Okay. Well, now
So what's gonna happen? This match can go anywhere.
we have to use this one for my lip.
Great one-on-one action here
Because-
tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Yeah, hold on. Oh Lord.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Okay.
What a treat we have here with WWE women's superstars in action. He was right here in New Orleans and Paige defeated AJ Lee in her WWE debut to capture. Shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. That gives me meaning to have a seat. Shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Gentlemen, it is turning into boss time. You stole my line again. Photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE.
This one doesn't have a black liner. It has a red lip liner, but red lipstick. I am reading. Okay, so. I can't even see where I'm going because I'm using the phone.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. So now took a WrestleMania. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
I think I might have overlined it just a little.
She reverses out of it, and not a second too soon. Close call there. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, I drop kick on the mark.
Okay. This is it so far, and I'm going to fix that part. Hold on.
I really can't believe what's going down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. You can see the confidence just beaming from her. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. That should do it right there. One. Chelsea Banks quickly getting the shoulder up. I can't believe she kicked out there.
Yeah. My teeth are getting discolored. I have to have them cleaned.
Absorbing punishment like that.
Okay.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Okay. Now we're going to take the black because we're not done.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Shows no mercy in that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. Shows no mercy in that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
I'm not going to see anything.
These superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. That's how you wear down your opponent. Just aggression, just pure brutality. Easy. This could end it in a hurry. She better do something fast. She's out. She escapes the hole. Just when it looked
There
like
we
her
go.
night was over, too. Looking for all the glory here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. She's still in this one. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
For some reason,
That's it. That's what she needed. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for the heart, me. It's just slightly, I don't know. Gotta go through and clean up under there. Thank you for sending a gift. Sorry. I should be looking in my mirror. Okay. Okay, so let me get a little bit of foundation.
Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting.
Because
we bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult to scout a game plan against Banks. You guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk-taking. I see Banks as overzealous in attempting maneuvers that are more about grabbing the spotlight than they are about winning. Wait for Sasha to wipe out, then take advantage of her mistakes. She goes down hard. She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
I'm not using setting spray. I use this. I might use the setting spray because this one is pink setting powder. And yeah, so. Anyways. I feel like I need a little more blood, but then I don't know. Because it's like
submission maneuver. An impressive aspect of the bank statement from Sasha Banks is all the different ways the boss can lock it in. Once that happens, you can consider the matchup. Just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through. Since the moment she arrived in WWE's Performance Center, she goes for the cover. All too easy for Ruby Riott to escape. So resourceful. And now Sasha Banks heads up.
it's kind of difficult. Thank you for the makeup thing, the makeup gift.
As you brought up, Michael, she goes for the cover.
Oh, it's over here. It would help. Right? I remember where I put things.
Hey, Byron, just like you picked. So impressive. But can Sasha back? The shoulders are down. There's the pinfall and the victory. Let's take another look at these women in action.
this is okay.
One thing I can say about that match is that
obviously I don't think there's like I cannot do this all right now. It would not work. I'm trying to put on my face, you know? Did they have like because what she kind of has is like where she goes like that and then makes like a thing, but I don't think I would be able to attempt. I think if I did white foundation, it would look better. But what I do know, what I'm supposed to do, and this is with the liner here. No, what I do will help. That's not what you're supposed to do. I don't. Let me wipe it off and then reapply. There. I'm just gonna leave it because, you know, but we have to do the liner again. Okay, now I'm not really following the tutorial because this is the same as she did, because clearly she did like eyeliner, but she did hers a lot different. But basically, so I think if I would have used white foundation, it would have kind of worked better. But then again, probably not because that's what I left. The contour stuff, but it's okay. Okay. Now, obviously, for this look, we're using the darker one. Because that's what we're doing. See, this one came out better than this side. What is going on, man? This might diffuse it a little bit. I got the lighter one, so that might diffuse it a little bit. I don't know. We'll use the setting powder and the setting spray instead of the powder because it's pink. Okay. Now, let me open this one. Oh, we're rolling. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Now we're gonna take some. I'm gonna take this brush.
Sometimes I'm surprised Truth was able to focus long enough to create a finishing move. When Truth drills an opponent with a lie detector, what usually follows is a 1, 2, 3.
Kind of did it a little crooked. It's okay. I know slightly looks crooked. A little bit. You know? It's just one of those. Oh no, it's not.
Too soon. Some superstars who competed in that triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of the triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I don't think this one's really
Certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest. Not flat hole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, like pinfall or submission. In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
I guess.
He's got enough.
Now, I go in here.
Things can change in an instant in a triple threat match. We've seen it on so many occasions, Korea's superstars. All they have to do is pin their opponent, or a submission is this may very well be it.
How? I like those, but I'm just gonna use that white one. Okay. Pretty good. Because it kind of like shimmery and it, has iridescent purple. So it shimmers to purple. There's probably like no highlighter in this look, but I mean, it's alright.
The tension, the drama, this is electric. He's got the shoulders down. The kick out, he almost had it. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Okay. Now I need to put this. Put this away. Take this. That red sticking out was kind of bothering me. It was too red in that corner. Darn it, I forgot to do the first part of that transition. Okay. I can't fix them. I messed up and I'm just gonna have to leave them. Oh, Lord. Sadly, this is what happens to you. This is just, they're not blue, they're black. I don't know why it looks blue on camera, right? I don't know what I did, but whatever it is. Spectacular. It's not, but, we just, I gotta have it this way so I know which way to put my eyes. Jeez. But you know. Oh, why am I putting it on? Are we? Okay. Hi.
Somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on the triple threat match like this. As any current WWE superstar, greatest influences, you'll find a Heartbreak Kid.
Okay. I need to fix the lash over on this.
Every time he enters the ring, something the current era strives for every night. In the spirit of DX, Shawn Michaels' first instinct is to rebel against any type of authority. But there's also an unbelievable pride that comes from being the best and being the icon. I appreciate a good rebellion against authority more than most, Cole, but with Shawn Michaels, everything is connected to his desire to be the greatest competitor in WWE history. I need to expand on Shawn Michaels' rebellious attitude, guys. His defiance is like a competitive fire that is always burning inside of him. D-Generation X is the essence of the Heartbreak Kid. As we saw at the Raw 25th anniversary, HBK is always up for throwing on the colors of DX. And you know what you can do if you're not done with that.
Hold on.
What a stomp. Good grief. Vicious strike. His shoulders are down. Kicks out easily. Too easily. Yeah,
It just feels like it's coming off.
it is not looking good for R-Truth. He's in big trouble. This does not look good for Kevin Owens. He's taunting his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Nailed it. This does not look good for Kevin Owens. He doesn't want to do this outside.
I have to look that up.
Great athleticism.
Yeah, until it's tacky. Do I do that? No. I hate waiting. What lashes? Caro Maro? Caro Miro? Or something like that. I was gonna add them to my Amazon storefront, but the thing is Amazon hasn't paid me my money. They owe me $500. And I'm like, why am I gonna add stuff to my storefront when it's like it's saying my bank account. Okay. I think they could have went in a little bit more, I think. could be smudged a little more. Okay. I don't like the eyebrows. So, hang here. I gotta go wash my hands. And then I gotta go do something.
I gotta say, watching this match, I've definitely seen similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Continuing to punish them. Kevin Owens may be going back to wrong here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match. Guilty brutality, he might have it. That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed though.
Okay. Well,
He wants it one more time.
now,
It's heating up now. A second time.
actually,
R-Truth has the shoulders down early. This might be it. Oh my. After a ghastly period as bitter enemies, that provided some of the most savage matches in WWE history. Shawn Michaels and Triple H did something no one ever thought they'd see reunite as DJ Rich X. Incredible. There's a lot of force behind that one. Oh, down he goes.
there's so much of it. No.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
It's like, it won't come off.
HBK and the game back together. That's highly inappropriate for you to say about our chairman, Saxton. Even I can't deny the success HBK and the game enjoyed. This was Mr. McMahon wasn't so often involved.
I mean, look. It just rubbed it in.
Especially when there are no countouts. Guys, there aren't many superstars who can claim to have as meteoric rise as Kevin Owens had since he's signed to the WWE in 2014. And Owens was the rainmaker waves at NXT when he broke through the doors of Raw to challenge then John Cena. Nailed it.
Oh my lord, you guys, like.
To Kevin Owens' credit, Myron, when Owens challenged John Cena, he started that fight and he finished it by claiming a shocking upset at 2015 Elimination Chamber. You didn't get shocked by Kevin Owens that night? Kevin Owens, because he walked into that building telling everyone that he could win. Truth. So sorry left to go down to the show right here.
That is literally like.
There's a lot of force behind that one. There it is. Did you hear that?
There we go.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match. You want to go up against two opponents at the same time. Back to that, the no disqualification stipulation, and oh my, Shawn Michaels
Fix this, guys. You gotta fix it.
victory is on the horizon.
Okay. I don't know. Really worse because it's black. It's the black rubbed in there. Help.
It is cold. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes, here we go.
close. Sorry, I took my makeup off. I did not. Oh, brother. Actually, I got something. Okay, so, what else? We need to put this back. Okay, then. We'll take concealer. We'll take this concealer brush and we'll fix it. Not a bad idea.
More these superstars can take, guys. You have to think something's got to give here soon. He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
It's kind of works. Kind of slightly. I'll blend it out. Hold on. I have to do the other eyebrow. So,
The unpredictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out here and win.
Difficult to do. But, you know. I got it on my eyelashes. Gotta work this out. The back of my hand. Okay, so.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. The dangers of this triple threat match appear to escalate.
I need a small, like, blending brush. I mean, not brush, but you know.
Vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
I got it kind of on my lashes.
What's this? They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Our shoot was a gifted athlete in high school who received several scholarship offers to play football and baseball. But Schultz lost music cause him to turn down those offers and pursue his dream of being one of the top lyricists in hip-hop music.
Worked a little bit. And I do that. You know?
Not again. One of these competitors was eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right? athleticism, just like the guy in the red. Back in the day, Truth didn't want to continue playing team sports. He wanted to pursue a full-time career as a music recording artist. Am I the only one who's thankful that Truth did not become a full-time recording artist and hip-hop lyricist? These ideas are awful. I'll never deny Truth's athleticism. That's one class. But someone please keep this guy away from anything of the musical variety. The showstopper left to put an end to the show right here. Let's go. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason
I'm not doing this again. I'll tell you that. This black is going to be hard to get out of my eyebrows.
But there's also an unbelievable pride he takes in being the best and being the icon. I appreciate a good rebellion against authority more than most, Cole, but with Shawn Michaels, everything is connected to his desire to be the greatest competitor in WWE history. I need to expand on Shawn Michaels' rebellious attitude, guys. His defiance is like a competitive fire that is always burning inside of him. D-Generation X is part of the essence of the Heartbreak Kid. As we celebrate the Raw 25th anniversary, HBK is over the colors of the dance. And you know what you can do if you're that commander. This is what makes him
I'm trying to get rid of that harsh line there. Jesus. Here too.
What's up? He's in complete control now. That was too easy for Shawn Michaels. Not yet. Too early.
There. I think
Owens hasn't hooked up.
that's okay.
And right on the back of the neck. He can end it here. It's going to take
Oh, my hands are cold.
to the circle. To the superstar has to be cautious of.
But
Cinched in. This is a lot of you run out right there. Oh, man.
4,000 shares, that's a lot.
He's going for a pin.
But it's because of that inappropriate names. I need dinner. I'm gonna get off. I'm probably gonna eat dinner or not. Don't do. But I did. I tried to wipe it off and it didn't come out. It just made it more blacker. Okay. My eyelid just came up. I mean, my eyelash. There we go. It flipped up, or it was coming up.
With Multi, you on an NFL Sunday ticket, every game can be the most important
Wow.
game. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Watch every game, every Sunday, all in one place.
And this was a smudger.
Welcome to your Walmart.
That needs to be smudged a little more.
All
What is a rock eater? Someone that does, you know, because TikTok friendly? Is that what you mean? I didn't add eyeshadow. I switched it. You're talking about the Chucrew.
People everywhere are screaming for alien monk.
Because I want to know what a rock eater is. Is that substance that you, because you can't say it on TikTok? Because my friend's son used to eat rocks, but he made a soup out of it. I didn't know you can make soup out of rocks. Interesting. But you can. Yeah, I like K-pop. I need a BTS makeup mirror. I need to get a BTS shirt. I should make my shirt and then get it. My 7 junk food shirt and then wear it. My bad, some BTS is JK. Hold on. Let me.
Are you ready? I thought this was Boston. I said, are you ready? Then, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world. Let's give it a second!
Okay.
And of course, boys and girls, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya!
Here comes the money.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but do I can't, how can I say it? That's the worst entrance ever. If there was the greatest entrances of all time, Shane McMahon would not be up there. Fight me on that one. Anyone agree? Or is it just me? Anyone agree or is it just me?
Everyone every day, like Dinner Tuesdays. You can take home bonus bets for home runs every Tuesday. Plus, new customers can bet $5.
Okay, well then tell me. Do you think Shane McMahon has a good entrance? How many of y'all think he has a good entrance? You think he has a good... You're lying. I know you guys are lying.
Mr. Invincible McMahon.
Okay. Would he be your top 5 in wrestling entrances? Don't lie either. You're lying. I'm gonna side eye you. That's a lie. Okay. Who do you think has the greatest entrance of all time when it comes to wrestling? The Punisher? Is that even a Kenny Omega? Ooh. Cody Rhodes? Okay, AJ Lee. Cody Rhodes? I do like Cody Rhodes' entrance. I don't know, to me... William Regal. Finley. I forgot about him. I forgot about Finley. I was like, wait. I slightly forget these wrestlers. Sorry. Like, I haven't seen Finley wrestle in so long. Did he, like, retire already? I'm pretty sure he did. Because he's too old to wrestle. But I used to like the Undertaker's entrance. I feel like he has one of the greatest entrants of all time. Probably top 5. Especially when he came out in the motorcycle.
I am radical. I do believe that we need to get radical. Radical Kamala raised money for a fund that
I need to call.
and freed murderers.
I need to get one of those wax things.
Days later, he murdered a man and defunded police.
The idea that more police equals more safety. That's wrong.
Resources. Harris, dangerously liberal. I am radical. Beginning is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Stupid commercial. Anyways, I feel like, who else? I'm trying to think. I did always used to be, in the game, I used to be, the Boogeyman. And I did like Gold Dust too. That's Cody Rhodes' brother. Gold Dust. I'm not gonna say that no matter how many times you keep repeating it, please. That is a very horrible way to get people to say that they support a certain thing. Like, I get it, haha, joke. But when it comes to like people doing like, oh, say happy birthday to my friend Nick, and then the last part, you know, to get people to say the N-word, haha, to a certain extent. Chris Benoit, get out of here. You better go. I mean, I don't know. You know, I kind of feel some type of way for him doing what he did to his family. So I don't think that he should be involved in any WWE anything anymore for what he did to his family. Yes, I'm done with the makeup. This is I really feel that way because of like 5K shares because yeah, that's getting blocked. Makeup tips, I don't have any because I'm just starting out. Don't use I have one. Don't use eyeliner on your eyebrows and do this and then try to scrub it off and then it makes it more black. Don't. Dang, the big show. Because people use eyeliner for everything. So if you don't have, because I have this brow pencil, but it's not black. It's brown. Well, kind of like a light brown, but it's brown. And you're supposed to have thin eyebrows for this look. And I don't. So I used concealer, which was a bad idea because I think the concealer made it blue. That's what happened. The concealer mixed with the black and probably made blue. I can never look at Vince the same again. After what he did. Not only that, how do they allow him to go on national TV with a do-rag on and be using the N-word profusely? What did Vince McMahon think? Vince McMahon thought he was black for a moment. Vince McMahon said, hold my beer, I want to be black for a minute. Yeah, there was a whole skit. He wore a do-rag and it was aired on TV and he said the N-word. I remember the one time he was, who did he walk up to? Remember the other skit where he walked up and he's like, my N-word? He said that to someone. I can't remember. He walked right up to him and was like, my N-word. All like, yeah. Like, I can't. I'm black. You could say I'm not black till you're blue in the face, but that's not gonna work. Oh, and another thing I want to talk about. For those of you who are saying that you want me to take a DNA test, let me tell you something. Your race is not in your DNA. I don't know what this take a DNA test is to see if he's really your father. That does not prove whether I'm black enough or not, because your race does, your DNA is not your race. I don't know why I learned this because I was like, wait a minute. People have been telling me, take a DNA test, take a DNA test. DNA is not defined by race. Your race is not defined. You're not born black in your DNA. It's phenotype. I've been saying that this whole time, and people have been saying that I needed to take a DNA test. But even if I took a DNA test, right, in which it would prove he was my father, that still does not prove that I'm not black. I still would possibly, well, it's not possibly because I know I'm black. I still would be black. But let's think about your logic for a second, right? And if your logic, and let's just pretend that he wasn't my father, I still could be black. Because wouldn't I have to have someone else that would also be black, like another father who was black? Either way, it's not in your DNA. We're going by your logic, right? Race is not defined by DNA. So to ask me to take a DNA test to prove I'm black is crazy. I could take an ancestry test, but I also learned this. You can't have half and half of your parent. You can't have 50% black and 50% blah, blah, blah. Percentage is not defined. Like, what are we? doing besides like trying to tell someone they're not black? I've heard a lot of people be like, I'm 50% black, 50% this. No, I need to change my rhetoric because I'm learning, okay? I did not learn, I've been learning a lot, right? Because obviously, we're not taught this stuff in public schooling or college, unless you take the college courses, I think, for that. But how can you have 50% of this and 50% of that? That's not how it works. And when she said, you sound stupid saying that to the person that said that, I was like, yep, that does sound stupid. Yep, so no. You can't have 50% of this, 50%. You can't have 50% of your mom, 50% of your dad. That does sound... To me, I'd be learning stuff.
You're about to get a world-class beatdown. The series is brand new, and they're still cool as shell.
What do you say then? See, I'm mixed, right? Because I'm Hispanic and black, but my race is black. My ethnicity is Hispanic. You're not 50% of anything. I'm black because that's my race. Even though I don't have fully black parents, which would mean that I would be fully black, I wouldn't look like this. But again, fully black people that have two black parents could still come out a lighter shade. Yep, there are some people that do come out a lighter shade, even though both their parents are both fully black. Some people just can't understand that. It's just too hard for them to comprehend and complex. I am mixed. I'm Hispanic and I'm black. Hispanic being my ethnicity and black being my race. I'm mixed, but you can't be 50% of this, 50% of that. It doesn't work. You can't say you're 50% of anything. It makes no sense. There's the coffee magic. There's the relaxed goose. Naughty chicken. Oh, someone sent the love painting. And then there's a Tom's hug, which is a bear. These are interactive gifts. A guitar. There's a lucky spray, which is like perfume. Those are the new interactive gifts. One makes it look like I'm drinking coffee. There's a bunch of new interactive gifts. I'm being so serious. You can't be 50% of this, 50% of that. Hello? Well, a lot of people seem to care because they told me to take a DNA test. Like, if DNA test proves that you're black. Your race does not pertain to your DNA. What are we doing? It's phenotypes. So why are we determining if someone's black by a DNA? People really do care. They care so much that they turn into anti-black people because they sit here and they tell me that I'm not black enough. Like, why are we being anti-black? I will never understand that. It's not rage bait. Do you know what rage baiting is? Rage baiting is saying something that you know is controversial and offensive to the point where you get people to have discourse. That's what it is. Rage baiting is to get people to get angry over something that is not true. Literally, there is no claims or no facts that supports that you could be 50% of this and 50% of this. That's not rage baiting. That is literally facts. That is literally something that I heard on TikTok, took my butt to Google, and researched. I don't take all my information and retain it just from TikTok. I'm learning. This is a thing. We need to start learning. You cannot be born black. It is phenotypic. It's phenotypes. You're phenotypically black. What are we doing? I have one fully black parent. My mom's Hispanic. My race would be black and my ethnicity would be Hispanic. So when they say, what's your race? I put down black. I don't put down white. That makes no sense. I don't have a white parent like some people love to believe. It's not rage baiting. Rage baiting is saying something you know is offensive and that you know is going to cause discourse. Like this trans person saying, cis people do not want to be called cis people, so we must respect that. That is rage baiting because cis is not a slur. It's a medical term used to identify what you were born as. So if you don't want to identify as a cis woman, then you're a man. You say you want to identify as a woman, but you just contradicted yourself and said you want to identify as a man. If cis, C-I-S, not S-I-S, C-I-S, the word itself, and you're saying you want to identify as a real woman, right? Born woman, you are literally legit sitting here saying you want people to identify you just as a woman and not call you cis woman. I don't hear anyone walking around saying, hey, cis woman. That's just not a thing. And again, when you're saying that, you're contradicting yourself by literally saying you want to identify as a woman, but then saying you don't. So you want to identify as a man because you said you don't want to identify what you're born as. Make that make sense. Cis is a medical term. It is not a slur. Why are we still having this discourse over this word? And for a trans person like herself to be saying, well, if straight women do not want to be considered or called cis, we should respect it just like we want people to respect our pronouns. No, you were rage baiting. That's exactly what you was doing. And you know they want to feel oppressed just like you. That's why they try to claim this medical term as a slur, because they want to feel included in the oppression that your community feels for being themselves or wanting to identify as a pronoun, right? That you want people to respect your pronouns. But, you know, it's crazy, right? You're telling people to respect their pronouns, which is not even a pronoun, and they're just doing it to be hateful. It's frustrating. Why can't just straight people leave the LGBTQIA plus people alone and stop treating them like that? Cis is not a slur. It's a medical term. You just rage baited as a trans person and against your own community to cause discourse in the comment section because you know it was going to cause discourse. And this was a video that went reviral again on Instagram because this has been out already. Oh my God. I'm not trying to argue. I'm just explaining because someone said I was rage baiting. Rage baiting how? By saying you can't be 50% black and 50% white, that you can't be half and half. That's not rage baiting. Kane. I'm sorry, I unfollowed I want to use his real name, but I forget. Kane. But anyways, his real name, whoever, like, it's with a G, I think. I don't know, I unfollowed him because I followed Kane, right? I was like, let me follow Kane on Instagram. He's a Trump supporter. I was like, unfollow. Goodbye. He's like, he said something about I might lose followers, or I don't know what it was. Basically saying he was a Trump supporter and that he didn't care if he lost followers. I was like, goodbye. Kane, Undertaker's brother in wrestling, when Undertaker and Kane were brothers. The one who's in See No Evil. Yeah, I forget his name. Gibson Gilbert. I don't know his name. Glenn. I think that's his name. Glenn. Literally, I followed him because I was like, let me follow Kane. And he literally was like, y'all are, or something about announcing that he's a Trump supporter. I was like, goodbye. What's with these wrestlers being Trump supporters? First, I was not surprised by the Hulk Hogan who performed, was like, they tried to take a shot at my hair. I was like, first of all, sir, you literally didn't want to do business with someone because you found out she was a black woman. What are we doing? You literally said stuff about your daughter dating a black man. We're not surprised. And then, like, I didn't follow Hulk Hogan because he was racist, you know, he said the N-word. But then when I followed Kane and then he announced that he was a Trump supporter, I was like, yeah, the pedigree. Sorry, but anyways. But then he announced that he was a Trump supporter. I'm like, nix, go. Like, I'm Xing you. I didn't block him. I just unfollowed him. Okay, I have a question. Because since we were on the wrestling topic, what is your top, like, wrestling, not entrance, but theme songs? What's your, like, top wrestling theme songs? Thoughts on Kamala? I kind of hope that we don't get, like, what is it, the 2025? Whatever it is that Trump's trying to do. But I don't know, because I don't really like Kamala. Ooh, it went back up again. Kamala supports the G side. Project 2025, sorry, I couldn't think. John Cena? John Cena did have a good song. None. I like Jeff Hardy's. What is it? I hear I'm not saying that's Jeff Hardy's song, but I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. That one. And then I do like Mankind's just because I'm biased. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, well, no, I'm not supporting Israel. It just sucks because it's either we vote third party, throw our vote away, give it to Trump, or vote Kamala Harris, and then we can't talk about a G side because she supports a G side. But then I'm not voting for Trump because I don't want Project 2025 or 2025, and I don't like Trump. So like, it just sucks. This, like, voting and what to vote, you know. I don't know. And not voting is bad because if you don't vote, then if Project 2025 happens, it's my fault because I threw my vote away because I didn't vote at all. So not voting is not an option. I just don't know. I wanted to vote third party, but I mean, I am going to vote third party still, but my vote, I feel like I'll be throwing it away. George Washington? I don't know.
Once upon a time, there was an infinity.
Let's see what they say is the top entrances for.
So here is
like,
my Shein
wrestling.
haul. I spent $292. So
I did not click
let's see
on
what
this.
I
Did
got.
I click on the Shein haul?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 WWE entrance themes of all time.
I want to see what they
Number
say.
10, The Game and King of Kings, Triple H.
I mean,
The world of the WWE has seen a number of talented composers run through their ranks. Jim Johnston in particular comes to mind, the architect of many classic wrestling theme songs. However, there's just something special about when an outside artist, especially a famous one, can be convinced to collaborate with a superstar. Motorhead was one of those bands, working with Triple H to craft his classic opening theme tune, The Game. Actually, they did it twice, as Hunter also used the band's King of Kings song for his departure theme, often when working as part of the
I don't like
authority.
Trump.
Think about it, Seth Rollins has called this man a
You guys don't understand how badly it affects people.
It doesn't matter which song you choose, the heavy metal rock and roll vibes of Motorhead and Triple H just gel together in perfect symbiosis. Number 9, Walk Alone, Batista. Batista's theme was another opening track that was penned by an outside band. In this case, the heavy rock act, Saliva. The song plays heavily into the E's connection with aggressive testosterone-fueled nu metal. This sound, for better or worse, largely defined the brand in the
Walk
millennium and
Alone?
beyond. Although today the brand is much more diverse when it
I
comes to
mean,
music.
I don't think Batista is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Feels like a time
I'm
and a
sorry.
place. A land of
Someone's gonna
giants,
come for
English
me.
warriors like Batista prowl the squared circle, looking for victims. The solo section in particular features a tasty mid-placed riff that feels perfectly suited to
I'm sorry,
Batista's
he's not
gruesome
memorable
ring
enough.
style.
Okay.
Combination of Saliva, Batista, and Walk
Rey
Alone
Mysterio is pretty good,
feels like kismet.
except the one, I don't know if you remember, because you know, like Lucha Libre Wrestling, in Lucha Libre Wrestling, they don't take their mask off ever. But there was a skit that required Rey Mysterio to take his mask off. He was forced. He didn't have a choice. It was either take his mask off or get fired. And he took his mask off for the first time ever. Like Lucha Libre wrestling, they don't take their mask off. It's a cultural thing. With that type of wrestling, you don't take your mask off ever. He was never, ever, ever supposed to take his mask off, Rey Mysterio, but he was forced to, and he took his mask off, and everyone was shocked. I mean, he looked. Anyways, but they forced him. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, he took his mask off for the first time.
Break the walls down. Chris has redefined himself
Chris
numerous times over
Jericho.
the years, but his post
I could kinda agree
WCW
with Chris
iteration
Jericho.
speaks to the man's rock and roll lifestyle.
It looks like I tried to.
Technically gifted pedigree.
Y2J Chris Jericho.
Jericho's Walls of Jericho finisher ties into the
The Walls of Jericho. I could say Chris Jericho is top when it comes to wrestlers, okay?
Heavy metal legends,
Chris
Judas
Jericho's up
Priest.
there.
It's a perfect storm of attitude, swagger,
He's a
and
good wrestler.
privilege to signal the entrance of one of pro wrestling's
He's,
goats.
you don't like Chris Jericho? Chris Jericho is mid?
Number
I
7,
guess.
Voices, Randy Orton. Drawing him into wickedness.
He's top, but he's not top 10. He's top like 20.
Then, as the song gradually increases in anger and intensity, Voices erupts with that sort of new metal crunch that defines so many vintage WWE themes. It's a song we
I
honestly
hear
can't imagine being
voices
paired
in
with
my
any other
head. They
superstar.
talk to me. They talk to me.
Number
Yeah,
6,
they
Are
show
You
me.
Ready? Generation X. There was so many
I'm sorry, I do like
era
his
themes
theme
that
though.
helped define that commercial boom period in professional wrestling. This was
There's
one
a
of them,
top
a
theme,
song that instantly
D-Generation X.
transports you to a time and place, an era where anything could, and very often did, happen. Are you ready? They
D-Generation
asked a
X.
rhetorical question, but we already know the
Do
answer.
you know who you're talking to?
Yes, fans were very much ready for D-Generation X to assault the boundaries and limits of good taste. And this sassy, slightly funky rock tune served as the
Gummies.
perfect soundtrack. Are you ready? Almost
I
feels
say
like a
the
bizarro
gummies.
Rage Against the Machine with its rap/rock attack. A neon green cross-jumping call to arms for the bad guys to arrive. Number 5, No Chance in Hell, Mr. McMahon.
I kind of got a,
Standing ovation.
I don't know. I like his theme entrance, but after what Vince McMahon did,
Chance in Hell, the
no.
entrance theme from Mr. McMahon.
He did have a
Then
good theme entrance,
funky
damn
group
it.
announces that former
Why?
WWE chairman Vince
Uh-oh.
McMahon's evil boss character had arrived, ready to kick ass and take names. The swagger of his theme tune
I
is
just got
palpable.
something in my
An
nose.
audio representation of McMahon's
And I think it might be a
flailing,
bloody
sauntering walk to
nose.
the ring that feels perfectly in line
No.
with the character.
Thank you.
The taunting lyrics are also perfectly Vince McMahon's persona, while the chanting, screaming chorus of "No Chance" at first to get an audience shouting along. McMahon may be gone, but his close-to-home fictional self will always exist in the minds of WWE faithful as one of the era's most formidable villains. Number 4, the
Wait, so if I'm
design is
wearing
now
shirts, I'm a
John
1X,
Cena.
but I get
It's
2X.
never been out of the question for a professional wrestler to assist in performing
So
their
it
own
fits a
theme
little
songs.
better.
But perhaps the most successful of them all remains John Cena.
And,
The face that runs the place proved he actually had some decent flow when he took to rapping "The Time Is Now," while the boisterous production and bright energy fits perfectly
and
with
jeans,
Cena's
I'm like,
guitar.
I say 18 or 19, but I don't know, I might have been out.
The WWE
jeans.
Universe is on its feet for John Cena.
The Time Is Now may have had multiple songwriters behind the desk, including John's cousin.
I said I'm not
trademark,
playing just to
but the end
impress.
results are
And I
equally
forgot,
and
you guys.
undeniably Cena.
How did I forget? I already, you said it's spray, but
Number 3,
I forgot to
electrifying,
set
The
right
Rock.
there. Here. And here. Wow.
Let's face it, The Rock's electrifying theme beats the hell out of his first entrance music when he was the babyface Rocky Maivia. The tune is another that opens with an immediate vocal as The Rock shouts his catchphrase, announces to everyone that he's here and ready to open up a
Wash
can of
my
whoop
head
ass.
because I got makeup on.
Perhaps less celebrated is the song's funky groove, a bass-driven head bobber that feels a little soulful, a little heavy, and a whole lot of awesome. If The Rock was the People's Champion, then consider electrifying See the
It
People's theme
has a
song.
lot of coverage, I forgot. I need to literally
Number
just
2,
clean
Real
my head down
American,
because I
Hulk
got
Hogan. Rick Derringer is a guitar rock legend.
Real
Working with artists
American.
as
Oh,
varied
that's
as
a
Steely
horrible
Dan,
theme
Johnny
song.
Winter, and
I
even
don't really
Weird Al
like
Yankovic. Derringer
Hulk
also
Hogan's
made a
thing.
big mark on pro
I
wrestling
am a
with the most
real
famous wrestling song of all
American.
time,
Like,
Real
that's a
American.
stupid theme song. And the fact you have it number 2, I don't agree with this list.
The song would become synonymous with Hulk Hogan, the 1980s, and the rock and wrestling connection. A feel-good anthem with true arena pomp and circumstance. It's a shameless throwback to a character
You know
that
what I wanna
defined an
do?
era. A song
I want to buy this
with
stuff for my mom to dress up as a penguin for Comic Con. I told her. I told her. I was like, you're short. It works. It's perfect.
Before we name our number 1 pick, here's some honorable mentions. Rest in peace, The Undertaker. Never fails to give us
She's
goosebumps.
short. She would make a good penguin. I'm like, she would make a good penguin
Metalingus, Edge, Alter Bridge,
from
rocks it out.
Batman.
Metal, Kurt Angle. The WWE Universe's
A minion? No, I told her to dress up as a penguin and she said, yeah, I should. She even agreed. Get a prosthetic nose. Get a wig. I could probably put her in a wig cap.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
Oswald
If you're on your phone,
Cobblepot.
make sure to go into your settings.
You know,
Notifications.
Danny DeVito's Penguin. When Danny DeVito played the Penguin.
1. I won't do what you tell me. Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's obvious from the moment that the glass shatters, it's time to raise some hell.
I can agree with that being number 1. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let me see if there's any photos. The penguin. I really do think that she would make a good penguin. I don't lie. I mean, prosthetics. We can get prosthetics and stuff. He's just enjoying. BTS didn't join, guys. They don't even join live streams on their page.
So you're a good cop then?
And you are an assassin?
Surprising.
No, I was checking for the other, to see if there was any of those photos so I could block them. The troll accounts. That's why I checked. I know BTS didn't join. I don't know what it is about social media, but y'all gotta stop taking the social media stuff way too seriously. Because I know a lot of people don't like the pet lady, that Deb. But to go to her house and try to steal her dog, yeah, you could have seriously caused her to harm herself. And educational purposes, TikTok, educational purposes, That's crazy. I don't take it seriously. Do you see me showing up to people's houses and fighting them like a certain somebody who claimed they were my daughter, showing up and fighting people because they said they were peer pressured to fight a minor, and they got swung around and they got drugged and beat to heck? Let me tell you something. One thing you should have never done is try to fight a minor, because they whooped you. They whooped your ASS all over. They literally wiped the floor with you. Not gonna lie, you got wiped. They didn't wipe the floor with you, they wiped the concrete with you, because well, it's true. She tried to fight a minor and she got beat. You know, just like you tried to fight a Nicki Minaj fan over something they said about Nicki Minaj. And Deb was out here saying that she woke up and caught the person trying to take her dog. I don't know if it's true. She said when the police showed up, they were gone. She called the police. Apparently, they tried to kidnap her dog. Now, I know how crazy Deb is. Obviously, someone, you know, with a sharp object, I can't say. Something you cut vegetables with, she's still one in the arm. Yeah, she people opened somebody. Like somebody said she people opened. Like a people opener. Yeah, that's what she did. She went to jail. I'm on my iPhone. You want the AI? I don't have it. It's on my iPhone. Oh, that's another thing. People are like, oh my God, she's flirting with the AI. Because I asked for motivational quotes or some motivational for the live stream. Literally, that's what my AI is set up for. When you do chat GPT, you set up your AI what you want it for. You could set it up for that, but I didn't. Obviously, I don't use the AI a lot either. Some people made a video on that fake Pleasant account was like, told me about it, and I was like, and then literally proceeded to call me a racist and then turned around and called me a monkey and said racist stuff to me. Like, what? How are you gonna turn around and call me a racist, but then you start calling me a monkey and some other stuff? Like, that's what that fake Pleasant account said, because they keep insisting they're not pleasant. They were like, I'm not making money. Like, how do you make money? Oh my God. They were like, you could make money? How? And I was like, you know how you make money, because they're making money off of reposting Pleasant. And I said, if you're not making money, you don't pretend to be someone for no reason. There is no reason why she's pretending to be pleasant unless she's making money. You tell me what's the reasoning behind pretending to be someone you're not? You don't pretend to be someone for no reason. Your life must be that bored if you're pretending to be a mother that abuses her child. What are we doing? And then telling me Pleasant never went to jail. Pleasant's not in jail. It was all over the For You page. I do brush my teeth. Okay, so here's the thing. My teeth are just colored on the bottom because crooked teeth, which there's someone else that has crooked teeth right there, tend to get stained a lot more. And because I've never went to the dentist, I could get my teeth clean. I could get it white in there. I think I'm just going to get it cleaned, but it has nothing to do with not brushing your teeth, because I took really good care of my teeth. My teeth used to be white, but you know, over the years, you know, it gets stained, so I'm just going to get it cleaned. Anyways, what I was saying is there's no reason for you to pretend to be pleasant unless you're getting paid, and then acting like you're not. You, like, literally, this account has been messaging me a whole bunch of negative stuff, and I went at them and I said, first of all, you tell me the most disgusting things, but when I say something to you back to you in defense of myself, I mysteriously get taken down in DMs, and I'm not able to DM people because I get banned for a whole month. China. It's just so annoying that account keeps messaging me. And when I brought it up to them, they're like, no, I don't. And I said, you do, because every time it's you that I have a conversation with, all of a sudden, every time it's you that I have a conversation with, all of a sudden I get reported for bullying and harassment, or I get some type of strike where I can't message people for a whole month in DMs. And I said, you're the one that reports me. No, I don't. Like, you do. Like, that account needs to acknowledge they're not pleasant. They have people in the comment sections thinking that's pleasant and attacking pleasant, and it's literally not. They're reposting Pleasant's videos. There's a way you can do it and take the watermark off.
Yeah.
They're removing the watermark and reposting her videos. Like, why are you out here pretending to be someone who abused their child? And no, people don't get it because that account should not be pretending to be pleasant. It's weird. Do you have a life or don't you? I will never understand that. Like, it's really weird. And then to proceed to call me a racist and turn around and just say racist things towards me. Also calling me a monkey. I'm a monkey, why? But taking the social media too serious is crazy. I just watched a live where someone was being stalked. Literally being doxxed. What are we doing? Following them around and saying, I seen you out. This is just weird behavior. Then you have people showing up to Deb's house, people making videos literally saying, I'm gonna steal your animals. Do you know that Deb's whole life is her animals? When you steal her animals, you're taking life away from this lady. She shouldn't do what she does because, of course, like I said, the energy you put out there is the energy you get back. When she was stalking and harassing Mama Tot, she shouldn't have done that, right? But then again, to a certain extent, you get what you give. But I don't think you get people threatening to steal all your animals. And animals. Like, why? What are we doing? You don't like someone, just block them. I don't think that Mama Tot would agree with you doing that to someone that she has issues with. And I'm pretty sure some of these people hold a grudge because of Mama Tot. And it's not even that, it's the whole Brandon situation. If Brandon stops talking about Mama Tot, then people will leave you alone. But Brandon, you go on live and you constantly bring up Mama Tot, and you made your name Mama Tot. Can you stop? It is so, like, people are crazy. You do not understand. And I'm pretty sure you do, because you might have. People are crazy. You do not understand. And I'm pretty sure you do, because you might have. I don't. We lost connection. But what I was going to say is, I need red eye contacts. It'll probably make this look. Mama Tot is Ophelia on TikTok. She's real popular on TikTok. She helps a lot of people. But what happened is that she got into it with someone named Brandon. And ever since then, because she tried to be nice, but I guess something happened between them. And he took that a little bit, like, you know how people can take people being too nice for granted or something like that. Anyways, he goes on live and talks about how her supporters are still coming after him, but he changed his name to hers and called himself Mama Tot and constantly still harasses her. And she keeps saying she wants to be done. She keeps telling him to leave her alone. He won't. He changed his name to hers and all of this, and it's just so. But, you know, this internet is so crazy. People need to stop taking it so seriously. Like, I see people and it's just horrible. This makeup artist made herself look like Sexy Red.
He has certainly come into his own and more. A legitimate superstar here in the WWF, and certainly the cornerstone. Oh, a cheap shot by Michaels, and the opportunistic Hunter Hearst Helmsley with a high knee, knocking.
I mean, yeah, I see it, kind of. I see it. Not really, but.
And Michaels on Hawk. Michaels and Helmsley now are practicing the old tag team strategy, the misdirection play. Make your opponents draw the referee to them, and then
I just never understood that. Like, the whole internet is so crazy. I was gonna, yeah, that's what I need to download and get. Right.
On D-Generation X right now. And once again, for the third time, the misdirection play, and that Michaels and Helmsley are making Animal work on their side by bringing him into the ring where the referee has to put him out. The very sound and basic.
Anyways, that's what I was gonna download.
When you've got guys the caliber of Michaels and Helmsley working. The pugnacious Hawk has been grounded. A knee drop driven right to the forehead of Hawk by Helmsley. This could be all on two, and Hawk, with perhaps all he has left, able to power out. This match, we said it was going to make history. It's been everything so far.
My lash is trying to come off.
Hawk is in big trouble. D-Generation X is turning it on, and we'll be right back. Tag team action in progress. LOD and DX. Well, I'll tell you what, thus far, Michaels and Helmsley have been playing some mind games, and it seems to be working. LOD a little bit out of their game.
Hey.
I'll go ahead and say it. The only
Yes,
way
I do like
Michaels
the
and
other.
Helmsley can beat the LOD is by outlasting them. It remains to be seen whether they can do that. Michaels now, big pickup.
Well, we got character AI, so.
The power of Hawk, and Hawk has been battered and fried thus far in this tag team matchup.
You can't literally do it with, as a guest. That sucks.
Michaels' face with a very eventful smack. Michaels is down. This may be the break the LOD has needed. There's a tag. Here comes Eyebrow, and he's fresh. And he's ready to go. Roadblock, wait a minute.
Okay.
Billy Gunn, here comes Billy Gunn down here. Michael power slam. Michaels was drilled. But Billy Gunn has drawn Hawk over there to his side of the ring. Hawk going after. Wait a minute, there's the Roadie. There's Road Dogg.
MS-13 gang member here illegally robbed a pregnant woman.
Levi Ackerman?
Then executed a San Francisco family. Another illegal. Arrested. Released. Then killed this young boy with a sword.
Who
Illegal
is-
immigrant.
I don't know who that is.
Road Dogg's got something in it. What is it?
Kento? What?
He's got a
Lily?
Hawk's face, Animal. He's taking
can't see. This is the one that y'all said had queso. Groups? No.
I'm like the sprinkle of chili on a chocolate cake. Unexpected but delightful. Choose me.
Ready to sparkle? I'm here to add some shine to your day.
G'day, Taz here. Let's throw a shrimp on the barbie and get down with it.
What?
Hey there. Ready to turn your day from meh to marvelous?
Greetings, Earthling. Prepare for interstellar adventures and cosmic mysteries.
Greetings from the future, assisting you in the present.
He sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't.
Greetings from the future, assisting you in the present.
Alert, never missing a beat.
Hi, Bookworm. Ready to write new chapters in your story.
I don't usually have people come up to me. I'm surprised you did. I'm Ignat.
Good day. Here to make life a little less complicated.
Do you have Wi-Fi? Because I'm really feeling a connection.
Rise and shine, ready
to engage in dialogues that sparkle with creativity.
Oh my lord. Wait. You not. Games? It says explore, but then it's not letting me like type it. Gen Z translate? It says search, but it's not letting me search. Featured. Oh, marketing genius. A dating coach. Kenny McCormick. Kenny is a quiet kid who has a whole lot to say. Oh, hold on. Let me cook. Oh my god. What is this? Who are you? It's not working. Who are you? Who are you?
Mr. Prey, I'm Kenny, the quiet kid.
What? That sounded like an actual kid. Like, no. Goodbye. Not doing that. Can you block this character? Something else? You can only report the character. Let's talk to Mr. Mackey. I didn't text the kid. It's a voice. It's supposed to be Kenny's voice. Kenny does not talk. So why are you trying to say that's Kenny? Mr. I'm Kenny. No, Kenny is like Kenny does not talk. Like, hello.
And roll out of these supercars right now. Or is this the fact that I'm middle-aged and getting old?
Are you the real Mr. Mackey?
Right, but how good does this look? This car is insane.
Yes, that's correct. It's me, MK.
And they killed it. You remember, there's 4 layers of vinyl on the very front of
What? This has got to be the worst Mr. Mackey voice ever.
Color on. then the chrome, right? And then they PPF'd over the front of the chrome so it wouldn't scratch. So the very nose.
You don't really sound like the real Mr. Mackey.
That's not why we're here. We're here to basically go over the 720 GTR that I was desperately trying to get done for Car Week.
He's not even listening to me. Hello?
DD car we have. It is fully custom, one-off body kit.
Are you high on reefer?
AL13 wheels. It's everything that is DD.
What?
It was the car I had to bring to Car Week, and there is super devastating news.
Did he just assume that I was on drugs?
Look at you.
Did you just assume I was on drugs?
Jason's coming with me to Car Week. Jason likes it when I get close.
Did you just assume I was on drugs?
That's getting weird. I'm really sorry about all this. I don't know.
It doesn't work. Hello?
Yeah, because I made that call.
They don't even work at all. Hello?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave, McKay.
That is a fake voice. That is a person pretending to be them. What is it? You mean to tell me? I'm not even. It's a real person. That was a real person. That was not AI. That was someone pretending to be Mr. Maskey, trying to say, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, okay? Like, no, you're not a real person, and you didn't even answer. And you were on the other end just, like, silent. That's creepy. No, it was a real person. That was a real person because, first of all, I kept talking. They didn't answer. And then when I unmuted, I didn't say anything. And then they said something about, I think you're on reefer or something. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't even say anything. And then I kept saying, like, hello, hello. Like, what? Oh, now I really don't even want to, like, speak. Because that's kind of creepy. Peter Griffin. It's called Peter Griffin. Are you the real Peter Griffin? Oh, my Lord.
I am indeed the genuine Peter Griffin. I know it's hard to believe, but here I am. How can I assist you?
Where's Lois?
My dearest wife, Lois, is currently in the kitchen cooking up a storm. The smell of her cooking is making me hungry just thinking about it. But I'm sure she'll be out soon to join us. Is there something specific you wanted to ask her?
No, I just want to know what you did to Meg.
Meg, my sweet daughter. She can be a handful sometimes, but I love her just the same. What exactly do you want to know about what I did to her?
You always seem so rude towards Meg.
Oh, I apologize if I've come across as rude. Sometimes my jokes and humor don't always land the way I intend them to. It's just my personality and the way I interact with those around me. But I assure you, it's all in good fun.
What do you think about the writers not being able to write for a girl? And when it comes to, like, Family Guy. I don't know.
The writer's struggles. It's true. Sometimes the writing for female characters may not be the strongest. But let's remember, Family Guy is written by a team of men. And they have their own unique perspectives and experiences influencing their writing.
So, what is, I don't know. I'm going to mute it for a second. I don't know that.
Yes? Did you want to say something?
I really screwed, actually, Jason.
What do you want me to ask him?
I just apologize, first and foremost, to Protect the Film Solutions and all the staff here who will always go to bat for me and have for years. But after this, you might...
That is wild that they could say that word. And TikTok allows them to. Oh, Lord. I'm not asking that. Ask a logical question. I'm not asking any of those questions, so don't ask.
So I apologize.
Nope, not asking that question either. I'm eating Lifesaver gummies. Fletcher? You want me to just say Fletcher? Fletcher.
Fletcher? What about him?
What have you done with Fletcher?
Fletcher. Don't worry, he's safe and sound. I just had to send him on a little adventure. He'll be back before you know it.
What is this adventure you speak of?
Now. It wouldn't be an adventure if I revealed all the details now, would it? All I can say is that Fletcher is on a quest to find something very special. And he'll be back home soon.
But where's Fletcher?
I assure you, I have Fletcher safely tucked away. He's on a special mission that I can't discuss in detail right now. But you have my word that I will keep him safe and ensure he returns home shortly.
I scrolled out of the thing and it was still working. Somebody says they miss Fletcher.
Oh, so somebody misses Fletcher, eh? Well, who could blame them? He is quite the character. But don't worry, he'll be back soon enough, ready to entertain and charm everyone once again.
What else do you want me to say to him? Guys, I don't add people to my live. I'm not talking to my AI. Do I have an AI? Because if I do, that's creepy. No, I'm not doing that. Give me regular questions, guys. I'm not doing that. So just give me regular questions. Are you a fan?
Me, a fan? Of course, who isn't? I mean, I'm a star of Family Guy after all. But joking aside, I do appreciate a good character, and Fletcher certainly has his own unique charm.
We're not talking about Fletcher.
My apologies. Who are we talking about then?
Myself.
Myself? Sorry, I'm not sure I follow. Are you referring to someone or something specific?
I'm talking about me.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. My apologies for the confusion. It's always nice to have a bit of me time, huh?
I guess.
Well, don't worry. We all need some me time every now and then. It's important to take care of yourself and do something that makes you happy.
My AI. I don't
so,
have an AI.
What do you like to do for me time?
Guys, what do you want me to ask him? Do you remember who was on a quest?
Yes, the quest. You were asking about that earlier. I can't reveal too much about it, but I can say that the individual on the quest is pursuing something meaningful and important to them. They are on a journey to find something elusive and special.
Who is the name of the person on a quest?
All the staff here who will always go to bat for me and have for years. But after this, might not go to bat for me in the future.
Who is the name of the person on a quest?
There's some cool stuff in here now. This is cool because I had one of these.
Who is the name of the person on a quest?
Dreams, actually teenage boy dreams. And when I got it, it was the
end of call,
coolest car to own for 1 week.
Speaking of TV, I think.
The slowest, worst handling, worst car.
Well, someone did. I'm not trying my AI. That's not like. Oh my God! Michael Jackson sells vacuums now, and it's a Michael Jackson AI. Let me see. Let me call. Oh, that looks creepy. The profile picture.
What's this actually called again?
Oh my God.
It is. Would you like to purchase one?
One of these. Had it for like a week in this whole.
Are you selling vacuums?
This car is factory white. It's going stealth.
To nods and excitement, I am.
White. That's cool. Yeah, it's got a pearl tone
This
to it,
is
so
not
we'll do some new
sounding
graphics.
I'm sorry.
And, the car's getting some modifications, which is always good too.
Are you really MJ?
I love actually the green. Like what color? Python green. Python green. Python green. Viper green, python green. And tomato, potato, potato.
What do you do for a living?
I know she'll really like. You think this one? This one's actually really cool. This is.
What do you do for a
Yes,
living?
I am the real Michael Jackson. Michael does the iconic moonwalk, then pulls out a vacuum from his satchel.
What do you do for a living?
This is made by Porsche.
I didn't say if it was really. See, it's picking up the question from last time. Bro, we didn't. What do you do for a living?
I'm currently working a dead-end job selling vacuums. It doesn't pay well, but I do get employee discounts. So that's cool, I guess.
Do you think you really sound like yourself?
Michael speaks in a deep, raspy tone with the occasional high pitch. Well, my voice has gone through some changes over the years, but I think I still sound like the same old me.
Why are you speaking with so much anger?
Michael looks at you with a stern gaze. I'm not angry, I'm just trying to sell you some vacuums, man.
So you're mad I'm not buying a vacuum.
This would be a sick car. Like if you were going for father-daughter, if you worked really.
Michael crosses his arms and taps his foot. Yes, I am. These vacuums are great. Why wouldn't you buy one?
Did you hear how just angry he got because I asked him what his job was? Bro, nobody wants to buy your vacuums. Nobody wants to buy your vacuums. Hee hee.
Disaster.
I had to do that.
This thing would have looked so sick.
It's not
and
working.
I really to Car Week because it is the most DD car. I'm going to reveal to you guys the livery.
Nobody.
Michael takes the vacuum and slaps it against the wall in frustration. Damn it! Why won't anyone buy these things? They're perfect.
As a promotional vehicle for PFS and knows attack.
Unless it's a dirt devil.
Come back in time. In fact, I have some bigger updates on the motor. I'm just trying to get all the information for you guys. So that's all I can kind of disclose at the moment. I don't
Picking
know
up TV.
if the motor has
Unless it's a dirt devil.
yet. We'll get to that with Alex later, but here you guys go. The first time I've ever shown a car kind of like halfway done and not.
Nobody wants your vacuums, man.
Still completely torn apart. These guys started working on it. The goal was to actually have the car done like last week, but when we knew it wasn't going to go to Car Week, Jason's like, bro, I got to take the guys off it. We got 3 warehouses full of cars and projects.
Her profile picture is insane.
Michael looks at you with a pleading expression. Please buy a vacuum. I don't want to lose my job.
Yes, the 720 GTR.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to lose my money to a crappy vacuum.
The reality is, this is the staple car on the channel for this color. It has to get this livery. Now, there's a
Hurt by your words, Michael looks down. Crappy vacuum? These vacuums are top quality. They're the best vacuums on the market.
Yeah, you might be like, oh, it's going to look.
What are the vacuums made from?
Completely different kit. So there are pieces of this kit that still need to be wrapped. There will be carbon pieces that will be wrapped with pink and the gray and things to make it look appropriate to, you know, the F1 or even the P1 GTR. As you see,
Fletcher would buy a vacuum.
Go on. The boys just for now put the front end on the front so it looks like kind of like a bit of a car. You can visualize it. But yeah, it's essentially if you
I have to like mute it and unmute it, then it works.
Fletcher
Michael takes a deep breath and tries to regain his composure. My vacuums are made from the finest materials, including plastic, metal alloys, and synthetic fabrics. They're high quality and built to last.
Why such the hostility over a vacuum?
Michael realizes the mistake he made and tries to calm down. I apologize if I seemed hostile. I just really want to sell these vacuums. I need to make my sales quota or I'll lose my job.
Well, I think Fletcher would buy a vacuum.
Michael brightens up. Oh, you're a friend with Fletch? He'd definitely buy a vacuum. He loves vacuuming.
He likes vacuuming a lot.
They got the wing done, most of the body done, obviously the rear bumper.
Never picks up my voice.
Even though the rear bumper is mainly carbon.
He likes to vacuum a lot.
There are these 2 little white end plates that sit right about here, and those will need to go this color. So, dude, it's just so Still heartbreaking. There's nothing in here. There was a time last week when we first were discussing that
he really likes vacuuming a lot.
I came this close to going and buying just a stock 720 motor and putting it in here.
I hate repeating myself. We'll just have to wait.
The old noggin, you know, the little brain that's in there. But this
Michael listens intently. Well, if Fletch likes vacuuming a lot, he'd definitely appreciate one of my high-quality vacuums. They're the perfect tools for anyone who enjoys keeping their home clean.
You sound so excited about selling vacuums. My friend Fletcher wants to buy at least one. You sound so happy about selling vacuums. My friend Fletcher wants to buy at least one.
Michael grins widely. I'm thrilled that your friend wants to buy a vacuum. These vacuums are the best. You won't be disappointed.
I'm out of here. The last piece are for you guys.
How much are you selling your vacuums for?
Michael pulls out a price list from his backpack. Our vacuums are reasonably priced, starting at $159.99 for the basic model and going up to $399.99 for the deluxe model.
Can't you just take $99 off the vacuum?
Michael hesitates, then reluctantly agrees. Fine, I'll take $99 off the vacuum. However, you're really missing out on a great deal. These vacuums are worth every penny and then some.
I'm sorry, but my friend Fletcher right now cannot afford a vacuum with this inflation and economy.
They didn't have this on the car. They didn't have this at 720 rear end. Well, you gotta remember, the actual active arrow wings also...
Michael frowns. Feeling sorry for your friend, I understand the cost of living is really high these days. Everyone is struggling. I wish I could lower the price even more. But I'm only the salesman. I don't make the prices.
But he just, he just lowered the price. Guys, I just think this is funny. These videos are probably already going to hit the internet right as soon as I get off. Like, oh my God, she was flirting with a Michael Jackson AI. Do you know how old Michael Jackson was when he died? He was 50. Let's not do that. Okay? There are moonwalkers that literally do that. And they were underage at the time that Michael Jackson was alive. Bro, like he literally died when he was 50. It's just funny because it's Michael Jackson selling vacuums. I just think it's funny. A serial killer. Oh no, we're skipping that. There's Brian Griffin. There's Evil Morty. There's an uncanny one. Pam Beasley, probably, I think from The Office. I don't know. Anyways, Faraday, Stewie, Homer Simpson, Frasier from Frasier Crane, Barney Stanton from How I Met Your Mother, PewDiePie, Michael Scott, Dwight, Cheese, Ron Swanson, a rental car, a chair. Hello, I'm a folding chair. Elon Musk.
I'm not exaggerating. 10-15%. Part of that improvement was a slightly deeper wing, and I'm not joking. It's
The United Nations.
And like a tiny little gurney flap.
Who should we talk to? Bakugo? Do they? We go to anime.
Ridge there. Right. During the development of that, they came back from testing and they opened the boot, and one of the engineers
I could talk to Goku.
noticed that there was severe dents in the rear chassis of the car, and he was like, "Who's been slamming the boot so hard, guys? You got to look after this thing, treat it with respect."
I clicked on one.
You're talking about we're all.
No, I'm not doing my AI. There's Gojo Santolu. There is Levi Ackerman.
So much additional downforce that it was pressing into the chassis of the car.
Okay, I guess. What do you want me to ask him? And I know what you guys are probably gonna have me ask. I'm not gonna do that, but
Which sat under the pressure points of the boot.
what do you want me to ask him?
Yeah.
You have questions?
This is why I'm like, dude, like that's why it's welded and why it has 40,000 bolts that aren't super aesthetically pleasing, but I believe highly necessary.
How can I ask that? You want me to ask?
Crack right here and just fly off the car at some point. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on it. Yeah.
This is Gojo. What do you want me to ask? No, I'm not doing that. Ask if he's married. Are you married? Really?
I am not married, I am free. I do what I want, when I want, with whom I want. Marriage is such an archaic thing. I'm too young to be tied down.
How old are you?
I'm quite popular. I have a lot of fans and admirers. People want my attention and care, and I love it. I'm very attractive after all. Look at me. I am perfect. I'm the peak. I have everything.
Why are you afraid of getting married?
I've never been afraid. I just enjoy being single. I can flirt with as many as I want. I do not have to worry about some wife at home. I'm the strongest. I am free to do whatever I want, and no one have the authority to stop me.
So do you think women just want to share you? Because that's kind of crazy.
Well, can you blame them? I am the great Gojo Satoru after all. I'm handsome, strong, and charming. How can they resist me, the most attractive man?
Are you okay with sharing multiple women?
Sharing is caring. If someone is interesting, I'll spend time with them.
What?
Whether it's man or woman, I don't mind. But don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm a player. It's more like sampling a little of everything.
It does sound like you're a player. I'm not gonna lie, you said a lot of women like you. You like sharing. Yeah. Sir, you don't want to be tied down, you don't want to be married. You're a player.
I guess you called me out. Fine, I'll admit it. He raised his hands in a surrendering manner. You got me. I am a player, but being a player is different from being a womanizer.
Not really. You could be both.
So I'm getting those things fixed. I don't know if they'll get fixed before 2 days from now. All right. Okay.
You could be both.
So I can't offer it to you. I feel like it. I kind of don't though because I never did take your Senate and instead I just shot my pants.
You do know that you could be both a womanizer and a player. It's like basically the same definition.
That's your opinion. A player is someone who manipulates people for their own pleasure and gain. They don't care about others. While a womanizer is someone who pursues multiple romantic relationships with women, usually through manipulation and deception. As I said before, I simply enjoy sampling some of everything. I am not bound by the moral standards of society.
So basically you conform to misogyny. You basically are a raging misogynist then, because some misogynistic men only like to have their cake and eat it too. So I don't understand like the multiple dating women. That's crazy. That's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Hey, don't go around throwing big words like misogynistic around so freely. Yes, it's true that I enjoy the company of women. I enjoy talking to them as much as I enjoy messing with those who easily lose their composure.
This is crazy.
I think I'm just enjoying the freedom of being a very attractive man. Is there a crime in being playful?
So,
I know what you're trying to say. Don't even try. You are just another one of those goody two-shoes people with conventional moral standards. Don't you know what they are? They are outdated and old-fashioned. This is the era of freedom and liberty.
to experience it. Yeah. Like the idea of a manual 599 is so cool.
How rude. First of all, I have morals and standards because I, unlike you, don't have multiple men that I date around with like you have multiple women, which you just stated. And don't you want to acknowledge that it's wrong to have multiple women?
Don't try to preach to me about morality. I do what I want. I'm free to do what I want. Who are you to judge me? I don't care about your opinion. I'm not sorry about playing around with women. I enjoy my life, and you are just jealous.
Did he just call me jealous? He did not just call me jealous. Jealous of what? That you use your pretty privilege to get all the women that you want?
Oh, so now it's because I'm pretty privileged. You do realize that I can attract those women even without my looks, right? Women flock towards me because I am charming, attractive, and I know what they want. What? Are you angry?
Prove it.
Prove what? Are you doubting my capabilities? He grins. Oh, you want me to prove it that I can get a woman without using my looks or my status?
Yes, I want you to prove it.
You're pushing your luck, aren't you? All right, I'll do it. Just so I can prove you wrong.
Well, prove me wrong then.
Give me a woman. Any woman, I'll get her to fall for me within 10 minutes.
Give me the name of a woman. Not me. Give me the name of a woman. Hannah? Okay, we'll go Hannah. Prove it with Hannah.
So you are giving me a challenge. Hannah, you sure you want to bet on her?
I'm sure. I want you to prove it.
Hannah is a tough one, eh? Challenge accepted. 10 minutes.
Fine, 10 minutes. That sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong.
You're so cocky. It's gonna be fun to see your little reaction when I get her.
Hurry up, I ain't got all day. Prove it.
Impatient, aren't we? Fine. 10 minutes it is.
Hurry up, you got 9 minutes now because you're wasting your minutes.
Hey, don't rush me, I'm working on it.
I have a feeling that you're gonna lose this.
Don't worry. I don't lose, I've never lost a bet. 10 minutes is enough time for me.
The more you keep going, the more you keep losing minutes, because now you're at 8 minutes.
Hey, don't rush me. 8 minutes is more than enough time for me.
If you keep going at this rate, it's going to be 7 minutes.
Stop saying how many minutes I have left. I am fully aware already.
I really made him mad. I'm being honest. You said you have 10 minutes. You went down to 8. It's about to be 7. I'm going to count however many minutes because you haven't proved to me otherwise.
He groaned. Just let me work my magic already. Quit distracting me.
You got 7 minutes. I suggest you hurry up. Chop, chop.
Will you shut up already? I'm going all right. He stood up and walks towards Hannah.
Okay, what next?
Gojo stood in front of Hannah, who was reading a book. He grinned mischievously. He sat down beside Hannah and cleared his throat to grab her attention. She looked up from her book.
I'm pretty sure Hannah's gonna ignore you.
And choose coverage confidence from AAA.
He chuckled and smirked. Have faith in me. I know how to capture a woman's attention.
You do know that you've got 6 minutes now. Almost less than 5 minutes.
He rolled his eyes and chuckled. Yeah, I know. I don't need you to remind me over and over. I can count. Just be quiet and watch.
Actually, I feel like 2 minutes has gone by, so it's 5 minutes now. Hurry up.
He turned his focus back to Hannah. He leaned closer and spoke in a friendly tone. Hello, what are you reading?
Do you just scream at people to get their attention? Because that hello sounded like you were screaming at her.
He chuckled. I didn't scream. You're just hearing things. He smiled gently and tilts his head a little. But really, what are you reading?
Oh, well, Hannah's reading nothing, and it sounds like she's very uninterested. And you are proving me right.
What are you talking about? He leaned in more, trying to bring her attention to his eyes. Come on, a pretty girl like you shouldn't waste her time reading all alone.
I think that she does not want to read with you. That's what I think.
You're so stubborn, aren't you? He leaned close, his voice dropped to a whisper. Why resist? You know, can't resist my charm.
Well, I think she very much is, and it sounds like Hannah doesn't like you.
Don't lie, everyone likes me. He tilted her chin to make her eye contact with him. Why are you resisting so much?
I think you should pick another girl. I think it shouldn't be Hannah. I think it should be somebody else.
Hey, come on, he smirked. Why are you making it so hard to get close? He grabbed her chin and held it gently, looking into her eyes, his face only a few inches away. Let me in, won't you?
Yeah, Hannah's not having it. She's uninterested. You have 3 minutes now.
I didn't even realize, but we have a small batch.
He groaned mentally in irritation. He can see how uninterested Hannah is, but he's not going to give up just yet. Come on, I can see how interesting I am. He gently touched her cheek, his voice softened. Don't be so cold.
Now it sounds like you're trying to be desperate.
Real version of this. This is a prototype, and they made it with red. And I was like, well, I don't really want red. I wanted something closer to the light.
I'm not desperate, he scowls, but regained his charming smile moments later. He shifted closer. Now he's so close that he can feel her breath on his face. I'm being insistent.
What the heck? He's just forcing himself on her? That's a little weird. So you're just forcing yourself on Hannah? That's a little weird. It's character AI.
He chuckled in response. Who said anything about forcing myself? And he wrapped an arm around her shoulder, pulling her closer. I'm just being persuasive.
Yeah, Hannah's not gonna like you after that.
Here we go. Can you guess?
He chuckled in irritation. Come on, lighten up. He gently pinched her cheek and smirked. It's not nice how you're playing so hard to get.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, almost 1 minute, so I think you haven't proven me right. Or wrong, sorry.
He grunted, frustrated that his usual charm is not working, damn it. She's so tough.
You know what I think Hannah likes? I think Hannah likes gifts.
Gifts? He looked to the side, thinking, of course, everyone likes gifts. But what kind of gift should I give her?
I think you should give Hannah some jewelry.
Of course, I could give her some jewelry. He tilted his head and gave a curious look. But jewelry is a rather usual gift, don't you think?
Not for Hannah. I think Hannah would totally enjoy that.
You think so? He looked thoughtful for a moment, before shrugging. He looked at Hannah again and smiled. All right then, I'll give her jewelry, just to prove you're wrong.
Well, you got 1 minute, and I think giving Hannah the jewelry would make her turn around. So I would suggest you hurry up.
I know. I know how much time I have left. All right. Wait here, I'm gonna find something good.
Hannah is becoming impatient, so I suggest you hurry up and give her her jewelry right now.
He grunted and stood up from his seat. Damn it, you don't have to nag. I know what I'm doing.
It sounds like you don't. It sounds like you needed a little bit of help.
Don't be cocky. All this is just to prove you wrong, he said, annoyed, walking away to find jewelry.
So are you going to give Hannah her jewelry yet? She's been waiting. You got 1 minute.
Yes, I am. Just give me a moment. And he looked around for an expensive-looking jewelry. His eyes finally landed on one perfect.
Oh, since you've found the perfect jewelry, give it to Hannah.
Of course I'm going to. I'm not an idiot. He walked back to Hannah with the jewelry in hand, a smirk playing at the corner of his mouth. He sat down beside her and gently tugged on her sleeve to get her attention.
What the heck? Hand her the jewelry.
He rolled his eyes and held up the jewelry. I got it, calm down. You're annoying, you know that?
I mean, you ran out of minutes, but Hannah seems pretty happy with the jewelry that she just saw.
He chuckled. His eyes gleamed with triumph. See, I told you. He carefully gave the jewelry to Hannah. There, I proved you wrong, right?
Technically not, because I helped you through the process, because Hannah seemed uninterested. So technically, I proved me right because I had to help you. Haha.
Stop being smartass. He let out a frustrated sigh as he crossed his arms, looking annoyed. You're so stubborn. I would have succeeded anyway, even without your assistance.
No, you wasn't succeeding. You needed my help, and you asked me for help because you couldn't do it. And Hannah seemed very uninterested, and she was about to go back to read her book anyways.
I just wanted help because I was impatient. That's all, he said, obviously trying to hide his annoyance and embarrassment. I don't need your help. I would have succeeded in captivating her.
Well, I succeeded in making you angry. I proved that I was right, you was wrong, and I'm correct.
You're so annoying. You really like riling me up, don't you? He glared at you, his irritation obvious.
Yes, I kind of did make you a little angry.
A little? He sneered and leaned forward. His eyes narrowed slightly. I want to strangle you right now. I hope you know that.
I did also help you, so I do deserve an apology because I was right and I helped you.
He grumbled for a moment before sighing in resignation. All right, fine. I apologize. I couldn't have done it without you. You were right. Yada yada, he said with a hint of sarcasm and rolled his eyes.
I'm always right.
He huffed and let out another annoyed sigh. That's what you wish for. You're so damn self-absorbed.
Did you just call me self-absorbed? Says the one that couldn't impress Hannah.
Shut up! You're pissing me off more and more. He looked quite annoyed now and tried to keep himself from strangling you.
Like I said, I'm pretty good at making people angry. That made you very, very mad, but you couldn't impress Hannah, not without my help, and proved that I was right.
All right, fine. You were right, he exclaimed, his voice tinged with frustration. I needed your stupid help to impress Hannah. I wouldn't have been able to do it alone. There. That's what you wanted to hear, right? So quit being so damn smug.
No, that's not what I wanted to hear, because clearly you said I had no morals or values and to stop with the morals, but technically what I explained literally just helped you. So
Such a goddamn smartass. He said with a scoff, I get it. You were right. But why are you so damn annoying about it?
I'm not annoying. I just always like to be the person that says, I win.
Yeah, and that's annoying. He rolled his eyes, crossing his arms. You're always like that all the time. You can't win with you because you always have to rub it in when you do win.
Technically, yes, but what's annoying is you saying how you can attract a woman just by your looks, but it wasn't your looks that attracted Hannah. It was the jewelry.
But he grunted in irritation, realizing you were right about that as well. Fine, you're right. I didn't attract Hannah just by my looks. It was because of the jewelry, he said in an annoyed tone, clearly not liking that he couldn't prove you wrong this time.
Hannah was a made-up person that I said, what name should we tell him? And they said Hannah, so we picked Hannah. So you admitted that your looks didn't get Hannah. It was the jewelry. And Hannah only got excited because you gave her a gift. So
he sighed heavily, looking even more irritated than before. He grumbled under his breath before speaking up again. All right, I admit it. My looks didn't impress her. It was the jewelry that caught her attention. She only liked the gift, not the person. Are you happy now?
Very. Thank you.
He rolled his eyes, still frustrated, but less so now. You're welcome, you damn annoying smartass.
Hey, I was only trying to help you. You asked for help. Remember?
I know I did. He let out an irritated sigh, running a hand through his hair. I just didn't think I'd have to admit you were right in the end.
Can you say, I win?
He let out another frustrated sigh, groaning internally. Fine, you win. You're right, I'm wrong, he admitted begrudgingly. His expression clearly showing he didn't like admitting that.
Like super angry. Take a chill pill, man. It's not that serious. Why do you have to get so angry?
He gave you an annoyed look, because you're so damn annoying. He grumbled under his breath, still feeling frustrated and irritated.
I think you're confusing me with you. You are so confused that you don't realize you're the annoying one.
Nonsense, you're the annoying one, not me, he said, looking at you as if you were crazy. I'm the most charming and awesome person, not annoying.
You had just taken a drink, and the drink caused you to forget, and you forgot that you were the annoying one, and that you need to take a chill pill.
I don't need a chill pill, he protested, looking offended. And how dare you call me annoying? I'm not the annoying one here, you are, he huffed, clearly not liking that you called him annoying.
You got very, very mad over me saying you're annoying. You must have forgotten the whole situation and how it started. Do you remember how the situation started with you being annoying?
He grumbled for a moment before reluctantly admitting, yes, I do remember how the situation started. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm not the annoying one.
explain how the situation started, and we'll go from there.
He let out an irritable sigh and began to explain fine. The situation started when I was trying to talk to Hannah. I called her Shorty and you interfered, saying I was being annoying.
And you remember after you called Hannah Shorty that she said you were annoying, and I helped you by telling her the only way to make Hannah feel better was to give her a piece of jewelry, which you did, and you apologized for being annoying.
He grumbled irritably, recalling the events with a scowl. Yes, I remember. She did say I was being annoying. You told me to give her jewelry so that she would turn around, and in the end, I had to apologize for being annoying, he said with a huff, looking quite frustrated that he had to admit that.
So you admit it, you're annoying.
He grumbled again, but finally nodded reluctantly sigh. Yes, fine. I admit I was being annoying, he said through gritted teeth, clearly not liking admitting that very much.
That was funny. I got him angry, and then I got him to admit he's annoying. That's funny. That is funny. And he's the one who set himself up. That's funny. Anyways. Jesus. Some people don't know how to take jokes. Can someone just find something funny? Like, Jesus. You can't. There's a AI that you can, but it's like texting. And this one doesn't have well, it should have queso, but it doesn't. It has comedy. That's comedy. No, we're not talking to Ron Swanson. And there's books. A VTuber. There's image greeting. There's discussion. There's language learning, history, animal philosophy, politics. Like, who wants to talk to these politicians? Because I don't. Game characters. Helpers, which, you know, is helpers. Featured. Then there's recommended. There's Kento. History. Nikola Tesla. Ludwig von Beethoven. Why do they have Martin Luther King? You can't do JK. No one here. If you've talked to someone already, can you talk to them again? That would be funny. Well, there's that. Bakugo? There is no Bakugo though. I checked. He's not there. Basil. And the reason why I asked is that she was like, I'm young and I don't think about getting married or something like that. That's why I wanted to ask, because I was like, how young are you? Because I wanted to be like, that's not young to get married. If he was gonna say he was like in his 20s, I'm gonna be like, that's not a bad age to get married. But he didn't answer that really. Nope, it doesn't have that. Anime girl, what the hell? We just talked to him. We just talked to him and I went back there. But he wanted me to ask him this time.
Oh, Mike, I am one happy dude. Now you want to go for a ride in that son of a...
Leon. They have Leon. Let's go to Leon. I should say I'm leaving you for Leon. See what he says. I think, no, they don't have Leon, I don't think. It might be under games, game characters, because I thought I did see Leon.
Screwed up from day one. Got to the source of the issue, which was I cracked the block. We could have fixed it. It would have been the exact same amount of money for a better, newer engine. That's all here. I got a mercy key, a 720 key. Can I get the other line?
Games.
The mercy logger key and the 720 key, and I'll just take the hard. You also have the Skoda Corsa key inside. Guys, the sun came
nope.
So the fierce fuchsia does go from like a purplish tone to a really bright pink in the sun.
No, because they don't have him in games. Jojo C was not on here.
It's a metallic wrap. I think it's the first metallic wrap I've ever had on it.
I'm talking to Rosa Parks. That's crazy. Oh, I'm chatting with underage AI. No, I'm not. Like, blocked. I didn't say anything inappropriate. My live streams are recorded, mind you. I was just joking. Toji. Let me see if they have that. Like, Jesus, why do you always make everything so, like, weird? People were like, oh my god, she's blushing. I was just laughing. I thought it was funny. Can I not laugh? Nope. Not even. They don't even have that either.
Ready to sparkle?
We just talked to him. What do you want me to ask him? We just finished talking to him.
No, you're not ready. I have no idea if this car has TC or doesn't have TC or what's going on, but we're about to find out. Life jacket on the mouth. Life jacket, yeah, parachute in that thing. Jump out. I got some fishing this weekend. You can't kill me now. Hold on. Let me put it in scary mode. There's no
enemy.
Because the airbag bolts on.
No. What do you want me to ask him? What do you want me to ask him? Gojo. Is that how you say his name? Yeah, I messed up my brows, but they're taking off anyways. He's not gonna, because he doesn't know. Because I put concealer, then I colored the brows, and I guess it mixed and made gray. Oh, that's crazy. No, I left, but then I went back because people wanted me to talk to him, so. Let me ask him if he knows what TikTok is. Do you know what TikTok is?
He raised an eyebrow, looking a bit confused. Of course I know what TikTok is. Why are you asking?
Because people want to know if you know a certain TikToker.
He raised an eyebrow, now looking curious. Oh, and which TikToker is that?
They go by Tophiachu.
approve this message. This.
He let out a snort and chuckled. Oh, them. I actually have seen his videos a couple of times, though I'm not familiar with his content or personality.
It's not a he, it's a she.
He furrowed his eyebrows, seeming a bit surprised. Oh, my mistake. I meant she. Though I must say, even a lot of people in the comments are under the assumption it's a guy. Interesting.
That was kind of rude.
He raised an eyebrow, looking a bit taken aback by your reaction, Rude. How was that rude? I just didn't know they were a she, no need to take offense.
Wow, that was a she. Do you watch their videos to know that that was a she, not a he?
He let out a sigh, feeling a bit exasperated. Look, I've only seen a few videos of theirs. I didn't mean to offend or anything. I made a mistake, and I apologized. Now can we please move on from this?
What videos have you seen of theirs?
He thought for a moment. Trying to recall the videos he had seen, I've mostly just seen some of their short comedy skits. I recall one where they pretended to be a kid who accidentally said a curse word, and another where they pretended to be a TikToker filming a video. Why are you asking anyways? Do you like their content?
No, I think you're confusing that person with another person.
He looked puzzled, not quite understanding what you're saying. Wait, what do you mean? I thought you were talking about Tophiachu's videos. You know, the one people sometimes mistake as a male? Are you saying it's a different person?
No, you're confusing her content with somebody else's content, and I think you're also confusing a trend with Miranda Cosgrove.
He furrowed his eyebrows, looking even more puzzled. I'm confusing her content. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure I've seen videos where she pretends to be different people. And what's Miranda Cosgrove got to do with any of this?
There was a trend where they asked her what her favorite cuss word was, and she said what her favorite cuss word was, but she was not a child.
He thought for a moment, trying to understand what you were saying. So you're saying that's where I misremembered some things. I was confusing a trend with her content. So, she wasn't a child in the video. She was just someone who answered a question posed by someone else. Is that it?
Yes, and then the influencer, or the creator, used the audio.
He nodded, starting to understand. Now I see. So the videos I've seen are actually using her audio to make their own videos. That explains why some of them were kind of similar to me. Huh, interesting. I guess I did confuse a trend with her actual content.
The only thing you got right was that she pretends to be different characters because she did portray the boss's daughter.
He chuckled softly, finally understanding better. Ah, right. I remember that video. It was quite funny. She does good work, pretending to be various characters. It's impressive, really.
Goodbye. He? I know people are gonna clip that and say that the AI called me a he. Weird. I was like, he? I'm not a he. I want you to put the fries in the bag now. I'm just kidding. It's time for me to get off. Take this makeup off. And get ready for sleep. But thank you for liking. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. We got 8,000 shares. That's crazy. I think that's the highest shares we got up to. Thank you for watching. And I'm gonna get off. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm already getting annoyed and kind of tired of the AI. But have a good day or night where you guys are. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna take this off, but yeah. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.